r/AskReddit. Using Donald Trump's way of speaking, how would you describe your day? You wouldn't believe it. I mean, people all over are saying it was the hardest, probably the hardest ever popcorn kernel this world has seen, but I bit right through it, because I have very strong jaws. My teeth. People ask me about my dentist. They say, my god, you have the strongest, but I tell them it's because I eat popcorn. And I eat it very strongly. Tremendous. I did the most housework ever done in a day. Really? No, really. Many people are saying they've never seen pictures hung straighter or smoother drywall patches. Folks, I mean it. It was the most successful day. Even the dogs said so. I'm their hero. I'm a very successful drywall patcher, the most successful. Nobody patches a hole like I do. Look, I've had many days. Many days. Lots of days are good. Some are bad. Some are bad. I don't pay attention to those days. You know why? Do you know why? All of them in the back row. They're always saying how bad the days are. But guess what? I've had a great day. I'm having a great day. And they're not going to say anything about that. They just want to talk about a hoax. I don't like that. I don't think anyone likes that. I like good days. Good days. I don't know why, but my brain insists on reading this as Charlie Day. So do I. It was a great day, the best day in a long time, actually. I talked to many people, some good people, you know, the very best, and this one, fine lady, very beautiful, she drafted up some paperwork for me to sign. Very important papers, bigly. And I tell you what, she says she had a dog that she sometimes brings into the office, but she didn't bring him today. So to that I said, the Obama administration prevented you from bringing your dog today. And then wonderful people, wonderful employees, they served me iced coffee. So, coronavirus isn't all that prevalent. Need less testing. And this paperwork, very important, very sad. Sleepy Joe Biden couldn't have signed it, gotten it drafted, not in a day like me. Very sad though, but very necessary. It's Mexico's fault. Real story, got divorce papers drafted today, and then indeed bought iced coffee. Lol. Sorry about your divorce though. Or, alternatively, congratulations on the divorce. Or, alternatively, enjoy your mixed feelings. I acknowledge that you are going through a divorce, and that you may or may not have feelings about it. End transmission. Believe me, we got a lot of work done today. Good work. The best. We got so much work done that my dog, you know, she's the cutest thing, poops on the floor. Can you believe that? If you don't give her treats, and that's the problem with Democrats. They think that if you don't give them treats they should poop on the floor. Can you believe that? We don't need any more treats, because we have the best people. The best people. Not like the neighbors. They grill hot dogs outside sometimes. In their backyard. Totally legal, I guess. I didn't know you could grill dogs, but maybe someone should look into that. We are going to make depression great again. Today I had a day, a great day a nice day and I was watching TV, and I saw Family Guy, the great Family Guy. I did. And he got in a chicken fight again, and they said here's the Family Guy and we like that. Here's the Family Guy. I can tell you who didn't have a great day. An awful day, probably. Fake news, had a terrible day. Probably, maybe. Liberals probably ruined the day. Nasty liberals. You see, Obama, and we have to make the day great again. Fix mistakes the awful liberals made. So many mistakes, the worst mistakes of the world's history. Sat. This actually sounds the most accurate. The fake news media loves to report on how I do nothing, but people everywhere say I'm the most successful. Okay. My uncle, very smart, University of Phoenix online. Okay. So when you have this lying media, and I'm having the most successful day, maybe ever. Okay. Listen, your day can't compare to mine, because business and you know, I'm very successful at that you can't even compare our days. I had the greatest day in the history of days.